Another day, another bun. I'm lazy. Welcome everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for pressing that button and coming to listen to me ramble on about makeup. Sorry again, I always have to like do a triple check that my mic is on. Let's do some maintenance quickly. If you hear some or snoring, it's my dog. She is behind the couch and she is just having a ball and I can't get her out. Like I literally can't get out of my room, so whatever. If you hear a lawnmower again, literally it was quiet the whole day. Okay, no, technically my neighbor's kid decided to play drums reasonably early this morning, but it's okay. He's small, I shall give it to him. But yeah, if you hear mowing, it's just the neighbor. It is what it is. I don't really mind. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I am definitely having a wonderful, I'm having a wonderful day. Today, I am going to teach you guys how to do a halo eye. So I was like, how the heck do you do this? I legitimately am petrified of the idea. So of course, I taught myself, oh, Hottie does as well. Another little disclaimer. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do a halo eye. It is really easy, like super duper easy. All you need is a palette. Really doesn't matter. I do have the Jaclyn Hill because I just feel like there's enough colors for me to just go ham. But then at the same time, the more I play with makeup, the more I'm like, these are the same colors, just different tones. It's quite something, but it's fine. It's all good. We're gonna work with this. At the end of the day, what you want is colors like this over here. So like neutral browns, like light browns, sandy colors. For layman terms, I also really can't remember what you call those colors. And then you want an accent color. So you want like technically it depends on how extravagant you want to go. I don't know how extravagant I want to go today. So you're gonna want like a transition color. So light browns here. I don't know if you can see, it's quite brighter in here. And then you want like a little darker color to deepen up if you want to, which I think I am probably going to. And then you need an accent color. I have done halo eyes quite often, so I'm just gonna go with kind of what I know. And to do an this halo eye look, these are 4 specific brushes I'm going to use. You can use more. I probably am going to use more, but of the same shape, if you know what I mean. So you guys know I love my Essence blending brush. It's this quite a fluffy brush. I however have noticed doing more faces that eyes are quite small, so I'm going to use this, but I'm actually going to be using this Real Techniques base brush here. I feel like this pencil, oh my goodness, you've got this, Melissa Page. You've got this. This brush is probably going to be the most universal brush to use. If I could, I'll buy like 5 of these, but they're in packs. Do you guys want to even know about this? I'll just show you the set that I got it in. You can get it at Clicks. I saw you can get it at Discam as well. A set like this. And I'm actually going to use this one as well. I don't really use this one much, and I have so many of these because they're in sets most of the time. So yes, I'm going to mostly be using this one, but I'm going to use my Essence brush. And then you want a flat, like really flat, dense, flat brush. It says it's the Eco Tools for a concealer brush, but I'm going to use this with the concealer and the eyeshadow. And then of course, pop of a highlight, brow bone, pop, you know what I mean. And then I'm going to use this really, really small brush just to pizzazz it with a little bit of extra glitter, because I can. So I think let's go on to this. So in my previous video, I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion, but I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer because I believe in it more. So I'm just going to put like a tiny little bit, like it's pea size. No, it's not pea size. It's like, what size are you? Mustard seed size? I don't know, 2 mustard seed sides. I don't know why I'm saying that like in that tone. Oh, my creasy lids. Okay, so now usually I will pat a matte color on my eyelids, but I'm actually going to, not this time, and use, I want as much stickiness for the halo or the spotlights. I don't know if you call it halo or spotlight, but I want it as sticky as possible, so I'm not going to set the base, even though I'm still going to put concealer on. Just follow me. Okay, so I'm going to go into these two shades over here. I'm just going to mix them around super lightly, not too crazy. And I'm going to go here. Can you see I'm just concentrating it on the outer edge of my eye? We will be building it, so just... And then in the inner sides here. Now this is actually where I would probably advise you to use this brush, because eyes are much smaller, so I'm actually really going to go into it with this brush and be more true to most of your guys' eyes. And also with this, there is definitely more control, which is really, really nice. The excess, I'm literally just zhuzhing it over, but again, like, it's not the concentration really. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in a little bit darker. I have this orange color here, but before I use this burnt red orange, I'm just going to kind of deepen up the outer corner of my eye. I want to just bring in a bit more depth. Can you see I'm just pushing it up like that and inwards? So I'm just pushing it up a bit more. I'm looking straight, dead straight, and just pushing the color out, because it needs to be seen. Okay, now I'm going to go into that burnt orange in the Jaclyn Hill palette called Hunts. Doing the tapping motions. Looking straight, so when I open up, you can still see some shadow. And with the excess, I'm just lightly pushing it over. Can you see I'm keeping the middle as clean as possible? It doesn't really matter actually, because I'm going to put concealer on, but I'm still trying to create the look before actually adding that accent color. It's weird how sometimes it's just that one eye that just messes you up sometimes. Pushing the excess over here. Just trying to make them look a bit even. Okay, so I think I've got the look going on here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is the Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Define Concealer in the color C3. So I'm just going to take the wand out, and with this concealer brush, I'm just going to dab a generous amount on. You can start very little, but you'll notice, I've noticed that it dries up really quickly, which is totally fine, but I like a little bit more, and if you think like, oh, what if it goes cakey? It won't, it really, really won't. So yes, so what you're going to do is I'm going to tap it right in the center of my eye, like this. And I'm going to look up. And can you see what it's done? So what I'm going to do again is I'm just going to pat this and kind of diffuse it out a bit, because it looks a bit crazy. Okay, so it looks like, what the freak? So I've allowed it, so if I look at you, you're still gonna see the halo eye, and if I close it, you're gonna see the halo eye. So I'm just taking the gold, rubbing it on my finger, and I'm going to tap it. It looks like liquid gold. Oh my word, it's gorgeous. So because it's so wet and I haven't set it, like the gold just sticks on it beautifully. And the leftover on my finger I like to just put underneath. Oh, it's gorgeous. Now what you're going to do is you want to blend it out. So I'm going to use this one again, and I'm going to go into the Hunts again, but like minuscule amount, okay, like. And I'm just going to blend this into the color. And I'm going to bring this color down here and over here. Let me do the other eye quickly. So again, put on put on. Might be a bit much. Look straight. Look up. Pat, pat. It looks a bit skewed this time around. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, then I'm going in with my finger. And the gold. Then add some more. I'll blend it in. So I've done that. Now what I'm going to do is deepen it up a bit. I do feel like it's still one-dimensional a little bit. So I'm going to go back in with this brush, and I'm going to go in with either this one or this one, these two mahogany colors, and I just want to deepen it up a bit. So what I'm going to do is the ends, I'm not going to bring it completely over, just deepen it a bit. Okay, so the bottom lashes feel a bit lackluster, so I'm just going to use that excess concealer. Just going to chuck it down here. This is an extra part. You really don't have to do the lower lash concealer situation. I just want to. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, now I'm going to highlight the brow bone just a little bit. Thing is, this is more cool, so I don't want to put too much on because, of course, the accent is the halo eye. Now what I'm going to do is put some glitter on. Yes, this is silver. I'm well aware of it. We just want to put some glitter on, and this is the only glitter I have, so I'm going to make it work. I'm just going to put some on here like this, just a little. You really can skip this step if you want to, if you're like, oh, Melissa. Also, if you have told me last year this time that I was putting glitter on my eyes, I would have laughed so hard in your face. It would have been cool. But here I am, changed. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, now I'm going to line. Yes, I got myself the eyeliner. Afterwards, I was like, oh, and I really need it. Like, so I don't know where the other one is. Somewhere, somehow, I'll probably find it soon now. But I bought a new one, but hey, whatever. So again, this is the Palladio Pure Black Waterproof Eyeliner, the twisty, the thing I love. I had to go with it. So I'm just gonna line the waterline. Oh, how I've missed you, dear thing. You just finish your look. Personally, I wouldn't put eyeliner on the top because again, you're going for a specific look. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm going to quickly put on my eyelashes, which are Lancome Monsieur Big. What is new? And that is that. That is my halo look, my halo eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I am very, very happy with it. If you guys like this, please do like my video, comment, subscribe. That would be nice. And yes, have a wonderful day, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.